One might question the decisions that find one walking on the side of a highway in Toronto near the Pearson International Airport. I hope I'm not walking onto like restricted territory or something like that, or like walking onto the tarmac. I see some airplanes over there. So I thought that this, my first ever vlog on the channel, would be a great vlog about, me getting to go see the Philadelphia Eagles, having the best time ever here, and the ultimate sports trip. Turns out I'm having the ultimate adventure of a lifetime anyways. I don't know precisely where I am, but I'm walking towards what I think is a hotel here by the airport. Well, I know it's a hotel by the airport here. At least I dressed warmly, because there's like some crazy wind gusts. So apologies for the sound if you can't actually hear me very well. So basically, long story short, my flight to Detroit is delayed by 4 hours. I was supposed to fly Edmonton to Toronto, Toronto to Detroit, Detroit to Philadelphia, get there tomorrow morning. Well, it turns out my flight to Detroit is delayed over 4 hours, which would mean that I wouldn't even make it to Philadelphia in time to see the hockey game. So now I'm walking by what is definitely a restricted area. There's like gates and everything around here, like barbed wire fence. I feel like I'm doing a real roundabout way of trying to get to this place here. I don't know if this is actually the direction I'm supposed to be going, but you know what? We're walking anyways. We're getting Mark Wahlberg's 4 a.m. club. Well, how about the 2:30 a.m. club in Toronto, Ontario? Mark Wahlberg walking on the side of the highway. But yeah, so basically I'm really frazzled right now because all my cool trip plans are down the gutter. Definitely not getting to Philadelphia tonight in an extremely roundabout way. I think I've ended up making probably one of the coolest vlogs that I will ever do on this channel, called Stranded in Toronto. But it's a heck of a lot better than being stranded in Detroit with nowhere to go. Oh my god. Well, okay then, so update. I got to this very swanky looking hotel that is way less than half the price of the Sheraton next to the airport here. And I came in, I was like, hey man, having a bad day. And the guy's like, why don't I just give you the penthouse suite? So, bad situations quickly becoming better. Holy cow. Not half bad. Oh my god. This is like something out of Hotel Hell, but after the hell part is taken away by Gordon Ramsay. Got a decent view here. It's not bad. I could see the airport where I very quickly got screwed over a little while ago. What in the hell? This place is crazy. Look at this. Look at this bathroom. Man, I hope you got all my cool highway walking. This place is sweet. I almost want to stay here the rest of my time. Well, so quite obviously, it is now the next morning, and yeah, I've now come to the conclusion that I'm spending this weekend that I plan to spend in Philly, in Toronto, but the sports weekend will continue here. There's a couple things that I can go and see in Toronto here, sports related, and then there's also some not sports related things, some really cool things that I can see in Toronto as well. So it's not a total loss. It just sucks that I won't be able to get to any of my sporting events in Philly, either today or tomorrow. I'm getting reimbursed for my flights and everything like that, but can't do anything about the tickets, obviously. I'm gonna try and sell them, sell off my tickets before the games today. If it works, great, I get my money back. If not, whatever. Making the best out of a worse or a terrible situation here. But there are definitely worse places to be stranded than Toronto, and I'm not even stranded. I've got a flight booked home on Sunday now. So the plan for today is that I'm gonna go downtown Toronto, check out the Hockey Hall of Fame, and there's a Maple Leafs game tonight. So we'll do that, but we'll fill in the time in between there with some other stuff. I'm in this cool swivel chair here. I've got a decent view of the airport in behind me there. You can probably see some of it. There we go. Get it into focus. It's very bright out this window. The room is pretty sweet though. I didn't even realize last night until I walked all the way over into this corner. There's like a coffee bar here. I haven't touched anything in it for fear that I'll get charged like $1 million. But there's like this glass wall into a shower. I don't know what the practical implications of this are. There's some cool art here. The bathroom is probably the coolest place for me here. I'm like, wow. Like, huge, massive shower. And like, I thought at first there was like a sauna or something. No, it just looks like a sauna. This place is really sweet. Well, I'm gonna get rolling here, get out of here. Batman is on the TV right now. The Christopher Nolan Batman. Quite obviously, Gary Oldman is Commissioner Gordon. This is great, walking down Graffiti Alley like I'm in an episode of the Mercer Report or something. This is so good. Honestly, I'm not that bitter anymore about missing Philadelphia. Got tickets to the Leafs game tonight, walking through the Graffiti Alley, and ultimately, you know, just don't let anything get you down. Like, life will throw you curveballs sort of like this. Best laid plans. I wanted to walk up the Rocky Stairs, but I ended up walking through Graffiti Alley instead. Wow, okay, so if it's your first time ever in a city, or you have an awesome sob story to tell, definitely tell that at the hotel when you're checking in, because they upgraded me to like another penthouse here, right on the coast of Lake Ontario here, with a nice city view apparently, so I got totally upgraded. So this is my new room at the hotel here. Different hotel. I moved away from the one at the airport and into one sort of downtown Toronto here. And I got a decent view of the CN Tower, the city back there. It's pretty nice. I'm up, like, not in the penthouse, mind you, but what more can I ask for? I'm on like 2 floors below the penthouse with a city view. So I'm sitting out in my room here, looking out at Lake Ontario, which I also have a great view of. It's all right, you know. I see, because I follow all the Philadelphia sports teams, I see, you know, all the games I would have been able to go to. And the football game that I would still be able to go to today if I were actually in Philadelphia. But, you know, the trip has definitely been really good anyways, even though I stopped here in Toronto. And I'm 100% coming back to Toronto again in the future, just because it was so much fun. I went to see a Leafs game last night, and at least they won. The Raptors lost. Raptors lost. The Flyers lost. Either the game was, yeah, just definitely 100% more worth it that I stayed in Toronto at this point. So I'm about to check out of the hotel here. I'm going to end up going to the Christmas market for a bit. I'll try and get some video of that. And then, yeah, and then, I figured out something else to do, something else I haven't done in Toronto yet. Something that I've seen a couple people do. But yeah, that'll be a surprise. So like I was warning you before, obviously I've got something pretty big planned, but if you've got 6 hours left in Toronto, what are you going to do?
Now guys, we are currently standing 356 meters, that's 1,168 feet, 116 building stories above the ground, or just really, really high up, if you want to think about it like that. When it's your turn, I want you to walk up to the edge nice and confidently and put your toes over. You're going to take a look out, take a look down, and take your hands off of that rope and wave a great big hello Toronto to all those tiny people downstairs. Now Michael, thank you very much for volunteering to go first. Come and get your toes up over the edge, buddy. Oh yes, look at that. Hands off that rope, give them a big old shout out downstairs. Beautiful, Michael, excellent, well done, well done, well done. I'm going to demonstrate this one for you first. When it's your turn, I want you to sit down into the harness just like you're sitting down in a chair. Let it take all of your weight. It's got you, remember, 15,500 pounds this guy holds. Have your feet flat out in front. You're then going to walk yourself back into your heels over the edge of the platform, straighten up your legs, lock your knees in place, push your shoulders back, and just hang out. Michael, thank you again for volunteering to go first. Take a seat for me. That's it, lovely. All the way down. Bring your feet towards me while you're down there. Perfect. And walk yourself back. Go ahead, dude. Well done. That's it. Heels over that edge. That's it. Lovely. Nice straight legs for me. Let's see a double high five up here, dude. Beautiful. Are you happy just hanging out there for a minute? Because I'm going to get you some company, hopefully. I'll see you in a minute. Rosalita, you ready? You sure? Okay, I'm just getting a hard no.
No.
Go on.
I don't feel like puking at all. No, I don't like puking at all.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Can I just get you to take a little step back for me though, just so I can get by you? Diego! Come on, do one for the team.
I don't got it.
Alright then, gang. Grab that rope, walk yourselves back into the centre of the platform for me. Back in you come, well done. And give yourselves a massive round of applause. Well done.